Hello, welcome to Daily News from Marjaeyat TV. Daily scientific meetings of Grand Ayatollah Shirazi in holy city of Qom, Iran. The residence of His Eminence Grand Ayatollah Sayyid Sadegh Hosseini Shirazi, a respected religious authority, hosted another enlightening scholarly session in the holy city of Qom, attended by numerous scholars, religious figures, and students of Islamic seminaries. This meeting delved into various topics pertaining to Islamic ethics, Islamic jurisprudence, Islamic history, etc. In this session, the question was raised, is it recommended to perform recommended prayers for a traveler? In response to this question, His Eminence stated, the recommendation for all recommended prayers for a traveler is established, except for the nafilah of Dhuhr and Asr prayers, which are indicated during travel. It is not permissible for a traveler to perform these two non-obligatory prayers, and the issue of the invalidation of the non-obligatory Isha prayer during travel is a matter of disagreement among jurists. Esteemed viewers of Marjaeyat TV can watch these sessions live and directly on this TV network, a collection of other TV channels, and also on the Shirazi app and TV boxes, simultaneously with these sessions at 11:15 a.m. Qom local time. Delegations from Jawadain Seminary in Iraq visit House of Grand Ayatollah Shirazi. On Monday, 24th of Rajab 1445 AH, the residence of His Eminence Grand Ayatollah Shirazi in the holy city of Qom hosted a delegation from the Imamain Jawadain Seminary in Baghdad, Iraq. Members of this delegation attended the scholarly session with the professors and Islamic scholars in the Qom Seminary. Following this, they had the honor of meeting with His Eminence Grand Ayatollah Shirazi and performing the Zuhr and Asr prayers. They also benefited from the speeches of Sayyid Jafar Shirazi. Director of Imam Hussein Institute in Holy Karbala meets with Sayyid Hussein Shirazi. Hashim al-Mutairi, an official from Imam Hussein Institution in Karbala, affiliated with the religious authority, visited the residence of the esteemed Grand Ayatollah Shirazi in the holy city of Qom. During his visit, he met with Sayyid Hussein Shirazi, the revered son of the Grand Ayatollah. Al-Mutairi presented a report on the institution's activities and benefited from the recommendations of Sayyid Hussein Shirazi regarding the importance of engaging in religious and cultural activities, as well as focusing on the youth. Office of Grand Ayatollah Shirazi commemorates Imam Kazim, peace be upon him, in Tehran, Iran. On Monday, 24th of Rajab 1445, the Office of Grand Ayatollah Sayyid Sadegh Hosseini Shirazi in Tehran witnessed the holding of a mourning ceremony commemorating the martyrdom of the 7th Imam of the Shia Muslims, Imam Kazim, peace be upon him. This event was attended by scores of religious and scholarly figures, as well as believers and mourners, who benefited from the speeches delivered by the ceremony's orator. Marjaeyat TV produces new TV program on Martyrdom of Imam Kazim, peace be upon him. To commemorate the martyrdom anniversary of Imam Musa ibn Jafar, the Marjaeyat TV produced a program titled The Imam of the Rafida. Recorded at the holy shrine of Imam Kazim, peace be upon him, this program featured Sheikh Rasul Allami, who delved into the historical and hadith sources, as well as the invaluable book Nahj Shia, authored by the esteemed Grand Ayatollah Sayyid Sadegh Hosseini Shirazi, to discuss various aspects of the 7th Imam of the Shia Muslims. Activities by Shia Societies Association on Martyrdom of Imam Kazim, peace be upon him. Members of the Shia Societies Association affiliated with Imam Shirazi Foundation in Karbala continued their activities during the days of Imam Musa ibn Jafar's martyrdom. They held discussions with Sayyid Arif Nasrullah, the PR manager of Grand Ayatollah Shirazi, and members of the PR office of the Grand Jurist in Kazemain, as well as with Ahmad Zuhairi, the head of the security forces in the holy city. Additionally, they participated in mourning ceremonies with the procession of the people of the Karbala and visited the Red Crescent Mobile Center in this city. The delegation also met with the members of the following processions: Karam al-Imam al-Riza, Khadim Bab al-Hawa'ij Musa ibn Jafar, Madif al-Imam Hassan al-Mushtaba, Shabab Ali Akbar, Husseiniya Jawadain, and Mawkib Thaqalain. Office of Grand Ayatollah Shirazi in Basra commemorates martyrdom of Imam Kazim, peace be upon him. On the occasion of the martyrdom anniversary of Imam Musa al-Kadhim, the Office of the Grand Ayatollah Sayyid Sadegh Hosseini Shirazi in Basra, Iraq, hosted a gathering of mourners. During this mourning ceremony held on the 24th of Rajab 1445, religious, cultural, and social figures along with mourners attended and paid their respects. Zainabiya Seminary mourns martyrdom of Imam Kazim, peace be upon him, in Damascus, Syria. The commemoration ceremony marking the anniversary of the martyrdom of Imam Musa ibn Ja'far, peace be upon him, was held at the Zainabiya Seminary, one of the academic institutions affiliated with the religious authority in Syria, and it witnessed the presence of religious and scholarly figures, students, professors, and believers. The attendees benefited from the speeches of Sheikh Abdullah Mullah Hadi. Activities by PR Office of Grand Ayatollah Shirazi on martyrdom of Imam Kazim, peace be upon him, in Kazemain, Iraq. The Public Relations Center of the Office of Grand Ayatollah Sayyid Hussein Shirazi in the holy city of Kazemain continues its services and advocacy activities during the days of the martyrdom of Imam Musa ibn Ja'far. This center, through its 10th offering answers to religious and doctrinal inquiries, and by visiting other organizations and processions serving the pilgrims of Imam Kazim, peace be upon him, provides religious and cultural services. Members of the 10 Answering Religious Questions also hosted members of the Shia Societies Association and had discussions with them. Imam Ja'far Sadiq Center mourns martyrdom of Imam Kazim, peace be upon him, in Detroit, USA. Imam Ja'far Sadiq Center, one of the religious institutions in Detroit, Michigan, USA, commemorated the martyrdom anniversary of Imam Kazim by organizing mourning ceremonies. This event commenced with the recitations of the Holy Quran, followed by a speech by Sheikh Ja'far Suwaile, and lamentations led by Ali al-Zuhairi. Dozens of Shia Muslims and followers of the Ahlul Bayt, peace be upon them, participated in this event, expressing their grief and mourning. Activities of the Queries tent of Ahlul Bayt Islamic Thought Center in Holy Kazemain, Iraq. The tent of legal and religious inquiries affiliated with the Ahlul Bayt Islamic Thought Center in Baghdad serves religious and cultural needs to pilgrims and mourners of Imam Musa ibn Ja'far, peace be upon him, the 7th Imam of the Shia Muslims, during his martyrdom days. Set up in the holy city of Kazemain, this tent provides religious and doctrinal guidance to visitors and distributes religious products, including the works of Grand Ayatollah Shirazi. It acts as a hub for addressing legal and theological questions. Fatima Zahra Institute donates aids to needy families in holy Karbala, Iraq. The institution of Hazrat Fatima Zahra in Karbala once again extended financial aid and distributed its gifts along with winter clothing vouchers among orphans and the needy in this holy city. This initiative, carried out on the occasion of the martyrdom of Imam Kazim, peace be upon him, on the 24th of Rajab 1445, aligns with the recommendations of the religious authority to support the less fortunate. Scores of orphaned families and those in need benefited from this humanitarian gesture. Rasul Adam Mawkib serves pilgrims in holy city of Kazemain, Iraq. The Hazrat Rasul Azam institution affiliated with the religious authority in the city of Kazemain continues its annual tradition by hosting pilgrims during the days of Imam Kazim's martyrdom. This procession, active for the past 5 days, warmly welcomed hundreds of mourners, providing various services including multiple meals, congregational prayers, mourning ceremonies, and accommodations for visitors. Mawkib of Abbas Shakiri serves pilgrims on martyrdom of Imam Kazim, peace be upon him. In Baghdad, the procession led by Abbas al-Shakiri, a prominent figure, along with dozens of other processions associated with the religious authority, warmly welcomed pilgrims commemorating the martyrdom of Imam Kazim, peace be upon him, in the holy city of Kazemain. Collaborating with the cultural and charitable institution of Hazrat Fatima Zahra in Karbala, this procession extended its hospitality to mourners and visitors during the days of Imam Musa ibn Ja'far's martyrdom in Kazemain.